YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy RedMamba back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to rep up the quickest, most fastest, most bestest way in 2K20. Before we hop in the video, I want to give a shout out to the Noti Gang member of yesterday's video. I'm gonna be honest, bro, I have no idea how to say your name. Zeeks, Zex, Xeeks. I'm just call you E because I see an E in there. I'm gonna call you X because your name starts with the X. Shout out to my boy X for being the very first comment on yesterday's video. If you guys want to be featured in tomorrow's video or the next video, make sure you guys are the first comment on today's video, and you might be the next video. Alright, so every year since I want to say 2K17, 2K18, I drop a video explaining the best way to rep up. And I usually give it like a month. It's been about a month since 2K's dropped. I try to make sure I find the best way to grind reps so you guys don't waste your time. I know a lot of you guys have school, work, a life, all that type of stuff. So yeah, let's get into it, man. So first things first, you guys need to play 3v3 Pro-Am. That's what you guys have to play. You guys can potentially play Rec if you guys have a full squad. But if you guys are busy with school and working on all that type of stuff, I doubt you guys will have like a full 5-man squad at all times. But yeah, Rec is a good way to grind rep as well. It's just a lot more people, and you need a lot more dedicated people. With Pro-Am 3v3, you only need 2 other people that are down to run for a while. You feel me? I do like playing Rec more just because you play against the straight randoms, but the problem is, like I said, you need 4 to 5 other people that are down to grind. People always leave after a few games. So yeah, I would play Pro-Am 3v3 if I were you guys. Next, you guys need to make a team, obviously. Now, if you guys have a set squad, let's say you guys have 3 friends from school or work or whatever the case is, you guys want the lowest rep and the lowest overall to make the team. Pro-Am 3v3 is matchmaking, alright? So your first 10 to 20 games only goes by your rep. So let's say I make a team and I'm a SuperStar 1. We're going to go up against a lot of comp. Even though we're 0-0, we might go up against dudes that are 105, you feel me? Just because of my rep. But let's say my boy Louis right here makes a team. He's only, I think he's an All-Star 1. If he made the team right now, we'd be playing against the straight randoms just because of his rep and his overall. It's all about matchmaking. For about the first 10 to 20 games, it's all about your rep and your overall. After about 10, 20, maybe even 30 games, then you start going by your actual team record and who you beat. Also, I just thought I'd mention, because I know someone's going to ask or talk smack in the comments, Mamba, you're only a Superstar 1, why would I listen to you grind rep? I don't grind a rep like that this year. I grind a rep for the first few days. I hit All-Star 3 in 3 days. 50% to Superstar 1 in the first week. After that, they patched my build, my big man build. I just stopped grinding the game. I only play the game to stream or to make a video. I rarely hop on just to play off stream and grind. Last night I was actually playing for a while off stream just because I like his build. But yeah, that's the only reason why I don't play this game. That's the only reason why I'm not a high rep. Whenever these double rep events come out, I don't play them. Whenever I don't really grind rep. I don't really have a method. I just come out, I try to have some fun, try to get some videos and stuff like that. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that for anyone that's wondering why is this dude only a Superstar 1 talking about how to grind rep fast. Alright, so now that you got your team together, you guys are playing Pro-Am, you guys need a good lineup. You guys can't just hop in the state or the Pro-Am with 3 random ass builds. You guys need some good builds to run with to get the most effective rep. Look at me dotting people up just for them to break off Hall of Fame Dimer. Louis a bot. Anyway, the most effective way to grind rep, in my opinion, this is what I would do. You need a big man with lob CD finisher and a pretty high dunk, okay? You want a big man with a pretty high dunk. You want a big man that could shoot, like my boy Ace right here. He can shoot and he could dunk. This is a perfect build because it spreads out the floor. Every single one of us can shoot besides me because I'm a slasher. You guys see right there, he tried to throw me a oop. So you guys have a good shooting big man that could dunk. Now you guys want a playmaker, okay? You guys want a playmaker that could shoot. My boy Louis, he's the playmaker, quote-unquote playmaker. He can shoot, he could dribble, he has Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Floor General, and Hall of Fame Lob City Passer if we need it. Okay, we're not grinding rep right here, so he doesn't have Hall of Fame Lob City Passer, but I'm just telling you guys what you guys need. You guys need a point guard that could shoot, dribble, have Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Floor General, and Hall of Fame Lob City Passer. Alright, so now that you got a big man, you got a point guard, you guys need a shooting guard. You guys need a crazy good slashing build. Now, the slashing build doesn't necessarily matter. You guys just need a high driving dunk. A high driving dunk and a high driving layup. You guys want a good 85 driving dunk and driving layup at least. You guys can be a big man. You guys can be a power forward, small forward, shooting guard, point guard. It doesn't matter as long as that build has a really high driving dunk and can get a high lob city passer or a finisher, I should say. Then you're good. That's all you need. I would recommend a point guard that can slash or a shooting guard just because they're quicker than a big man. You can get around people and catch the oops easier, but it does not matter. You guys just need a high dropping dunk. That's all you need. Now, if you guys are just going straight for rep, every single bucket needs to be a rep bucket, okay? There should be no, like, right there, that's a missed rep position right there. I got nothing for that. All I got was a dunk. You get nothing for a dunk. So every single position, you guys want something that is good for rep. So the best ways to get rep is to throw an alley-oop or catch an alley-oop. That's 100% the best way to get rep. If you guys can throw alley-oop every play, you're solid. So that's why I was telling you guys to get two shooters. You have one big man that can shoot, you have one point guard that can shoot, then you have that slasher. If you guys are just going straight for rep, you want to have the point guard have the ball and have the slasher cut for alley-oop. It's that simple. You guys can see from the clip, since I'm a point guard, nobody could keep up with me. I'm just too quick. Slashers have some of the highest speed and verticals in the game. It's just unguardable. When I'm this quick with my grand badge, there's no guarding me off of a Hall of Fame dimer and a Hall of Fame lob city passer. There's just no guarding me. Now, let's say you're getting clamped up. People are like triple teaming you down low or whatever the case is. They're just guarding the alley-oop. It's gonna be typical where you're not gonna be able to get an alley-oop every single play. Obviously, people are gonna start guarding it. It's one of the hardest things to guard is the alley-oop pass, but obviously you're gonna miss some, or they're just gonna triple team you, or whatever the case is. You're gonna get guarded every now and then. In that case, you guys want to do different things. You guys can get a flashy pass assist, which is good as well. Floaters are a solid way to grind rep. What else is there? You can throw up a Euro dunk, a Euro layup, pick and roll assist. A pick and roll alley-oop is a really good way to grind rep. You guys get a lot of rep for that. Playing good defense, getting rebounds, all that type of stuff in the end gives you good amount of rep. The best way to get rep though, 100%, is to throw up a few alley-oops a game. You're gonna get so much for alley-oops. You get more than anything by far. For example, if you guys catch an alley-oop dunk, not a layup, but an alley-oop dunk, you guys get 1500 on the low end. You guys get 1500 rep on the low end. Now, if you guys get a contact dunk on top of that, I think it's like 2000, 2200 right on there rep you get just for one alley-oop dunk, alley-oop contact dunk. So that easy. But let's say you just throw up like a mid-range shot, right? If you just throw up a regular ass mid-range shot, you only get 100 rep per jump shot. And that's if you shoot good. Let's say you don't have that much shooting badges, you shoot like 1 for 3, it's gonna be even worse than 100 per shot. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Alley-oop dunks are the wave. Alley-oop assists are also very good. That's what you guys want to go for when you guys are playing a game. You guys want to go for alley-oops. If you guys are just going for rep, alley-oops are the 100% the way to go for grinding rep. Now, let's say you guys aren't a slasher or aren't a playmaker or a big, I don't know what other build you could be, maybe like a post scorer. The best way to check what works for you is pressing triangle. Okay, at the end of the game, you guys press triangle and I'll show you guys what you guys did and exactly how much you got for what you did. So let's say you throw up 2 alley-oop dunks, right? It'll tell you you threw up 2 and it'll say you got 3000 rep for that or whatever the case is. So if you guys want like an in-depth rep tutorial for whatever build you guys are, let me know. I can do like a more in-depth video on exactly what to do instead of just like telling you what to do. But like I said, if you're like a post scorer or a stretcher, like something that's not in this build or in this video, you guys can just look at the stats at the end of the game. Look what worked best for you. Floaters work really good. Any build can throw up a floater. Not contested obviously, but if you're in the paint, you're gonna be able to throw up a floater. A Euro, any build can throw up a Euro. Alley-oop dunks, almost any build can catch an alley-oop dunk if they're open. If you guys can't catch an alley-oop dunk, if you stand still, all right, if you're down low and you stand still, you're gonna catch it pretty much 100% of the time, as long as you're in the right position and the guy knows how to throw the oop. So yeah, I mean, alley-oops work for pretty much any build, but like I said, maybe if you can't catch alley-oops at a high rate or you're just getting clamped up, like I said, just look at what works best for you, your build works best for your play style, and just keep doing that. And you guys should be good. You guys should be getting crazy good rep. I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't have an alley-oop finishing or alley-oop passing type of build, you guys need to make one. Both a big man finishing build and a point guard slashing build are both crazy good builds for grinding rep. Look at the top reps, Nadex, Chalk, who grinded rep the first. Is only literally the only top rep. He is a slashing build. So that's what you guys need, is a good slashing build or a good playmaking build, and you guys will be straight. So yeah, that's much into the video, man. Hopefully this helped you guys out to grind your rep quicker, faster, and much better. If you did, don't forget to drop a like. Let's try to get 100 likes on this video. If you guys are new, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like for more videos like this. Don't forget to turn on that notice if you guys haven't already. We're dropping more and more videos on the daily, helping you guys out. And yeah, but you guys watched until the end, man. If you guys did, comment top RedMamba in the chat so I know who watched to the very end. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Bands, that's a check talking. Take all your pants, bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance, bands in my pocket. Come and get your mans, far up my rocket. Oh, bands, that's a check talking. Take all your pants, bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my